Definitely that guy. And essentially being my favorite word, I'm that guy. Lot Nation, subscribers, Dreadlocks, live stream. That's what we're doing right now. Welcoming everybody here to the building, to the show. Once again, we're here on Tuesday, October the 29th, 2019. And we will be, in fact, watching some dreads from people that have sent it in on Instagram over the past few weeks. So without further ado, I'm going to be getting right into this video. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is Not Nation. Yeah, it's sick. Love having you guys here watching the stream. As always, I am that guy, Jonathan Craig. And how's everybody doing? Big up videos in the building. Beast Anderson, Sosa Leak, and then Devontae Eiler, Freem, Ronnie, J Barry 65. How's everybody living this morning? Salutes and salutations. Saying J's here in the building as well. Yeah, I'm just living my life. I have my dreads up in a wrap today. And I love these wraps. These things being multi-useful because you can pull them down. Kind of wear them as face masks. If you're ever cold, you know, you can wear them as a good face mask. Or they pull up as even better dreadlock tams. I just drooled there a little bit. Oh my God. Shout out to Breezy on big up on the Hollywood cam. This is the Hollywood cam. This is not the Hollywood cam. You don't like my vintage cameras, do you? Big up video. But I have fun shooting on those things. I'm making vlogs with the shitty quality potato lens, okay? A little waking and baking going on over here. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I think I will do the same. I just hope my vaporizer is charged. Bubba Kush rolled up, sent it over on Instagram a while ago. I'm sad you missed it. How was the photo shoot? The photo shoot was pretty sick, actually. If you guys go to my vlog channel, maybe I can just pull it up on here, actually. I did a video of me counting my dreads while I was at the photo shoot. And it turns out I have 45 locks on my head. And it was fun taking a picture. Like, I had them all spread out on the floor. I do have a photo of it. I will be posting it on Instagram today. A jar of joy. Yes, this is a jar of joy. A jar of joy from the garden. It was quite the experience this year, growing an abundance of weed. The hardest part is definitely trimming. It takes the longest. Well, not that it's the hardest. It just takes the longest to trim everything. What are you guys smoking on today? You do the best to do it ever with the dread reviews. Thanks, bro. And just remember, I was the first to do it as well. The first to do the dread review here on the Not Nation. Back when I was not locks. Will this be made into a video? Yeah, this live stream goes live after for sure. Papaya punch. Can't smoke no more. Why not, bro? You won't be able to watch the whole thing? That's okay, bro. Yeah, just come back later. It will be online. You know? Elder Dread Reviewer. I'm the Elder Dread Reviewer. The original Dread. I'm the OG Dread Review. And I love to see that other people are doing Dread reviews now too. Because I always said for people, everyone should have a channel, a YouTube channel. Especially if you have locks, it's the easiest way to get into it. Because you're just talking about your hair, something you're passionate about. But you can talk about anything really on YouTube. But I feel everyone should utilize whatever that is on your head. You don't like my head wrap? This says Canada. Starting with the Afro 4C, I wash once a week with Dr. Bronner's. You have, it's cool as long as you dilute the Dr. Bronner's when you wash it. Don't put it in your head fully concentrated. Can you check out my dreads? You DM me a question. I'm trying to get to it. Should have a rhythm playing. Yeah, I can put on a rhythm, no problem here. Hold on a second. 1 second, I have one here. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let's get this going here. Oh. iTunes? Oh no. Oh God. What is going on here? Is that good? You haven't diluted it. Yeah, Dr. Bronner's is strong ass shampoo. You don't want to use that shit directly on your scalp. Fuck, where did my vaporizer go? I lost it. Has anybody seen where I put my vape? I literally just had it in my hand a second ago. Oh, there it is. Get that knot locks loop going on there. Is the volume of it good? The volume of it? It might be. Yo, bless up and CTP, man. Good to have you around. Alden Gomez in the building. What up, fam? Good to see you around. Vaporizer tasting delicious, as always. Black Lagoon in Ireland. Big up all the Rast doggies as well. Rasta dogs like Ziggy, the Poolie. I'm gonna make a video on him really soon. Well, let's get into this Dreadlock review, shall we? Moving on to subscribers' dreads. And this is who I have here today on this pre-recorded. Probably won't be reviewing as much weed anymore, to be honest, dude. But I'll definitely be blazing it down. Okay, hold it off. Come on. Oh gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna play this video here. We got some subscribers dreads, and he says, oh, this guy's giving me some rappers to review out of Florida, so take note of these: Kiddo Marv, Trelly, Ski, Sam Sneak, Freeze, Cola, Iceberg, and Chaotic. All Miami rappers. Got some fire ass Wicks. I know you'll love, so watch YouTube videos and made Instagram just checking these guys out. Well, he made an Instagram just so he could suggest these guys to me. So, fuck it, let's do it. Oh God. Oh God. I don't know how I'm gonna find these guys. Double XL Mag mentions them. 12 Miami rappers you should know. This is a lot harder than I expected it to be. Kiddo Marv here. Real drip, talk is cheap. All right, we're gonna look at Kiddo here. Firstly, 15,000 followers on Twitter. But can I see this dude? Kiddo Marv on Instagram. Here we go. All right, so Wicks, this guy's dreads actually remind me of Denzel Curry a little bit here. Thick roots. It's got a lot of length going on here too. Damn, big up Natty Congos. And it looks like he's even got them braided at some point to get them crinkly. And you don't see this too often, the crinkly braid out with the thicker dreads. And here's a shot of him with them. Oh, they were actually twisted up. So he's kind of got some freeform. Well, they're wicks. Not to say that they're freeform, because they're definitely being formed into this shape. And you can see his parting here, how much he's actually got going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dreads all together here. And it actually looks pretty cool, the way that he's got these big twists, the big knots twisted up like this. Crazy. All right, so this dude actually knows what he's talking about. Trelly Ski, Sam Sneak, Freeze Cola, Iceberg. We've done Iceberg before, so let's do Trelly Ski. Let's see if he's on here. Trelly Ski. He's only got 2,000 followers. Can I follow him? I don't know which account I'm on right now. It's that guy. Shout out to that guy. All right. So Trelly Ski's dreads here. Damn. Holy shit. These are crazy looking. Damn, super long and super flat and super thick as well. These shits are insane. All right, so no doubt, no cap, these dreads are fucking pretty amazing. Super flat. These are straight Caribbean style. I mean, it really helps to be able to grow this type of stuff when you're in the tropics. You know, these guys are in Miami, so they got the perfect weather for stuff like this to be growing. And he's even got the bucket hat on as well. Crazy set of locks. Graduating with the locks. Almost looking like Zaylock a bit, with these dreads being so long. And you can see that he wears his hair down mostly. Here you can see where the dreads have joined up as well into big thicker locks into the top. Damn. One more. Sam Sneak. Let's find Sam Sneak. DJ Sam Sneak. Yep. Follow you too, bro. Because look, he's got the tam. The tam is in full effect here. What up, Joshua Connor? What up, Josh? Never Facebook in my life. I'm just catching up on the comments there real quick. So DJ Sam Sneaks dreads. What? Pretty short actually, but you still see how they have the same sort of shape. Flat, finger-like dreads at the tips. And we can see Sam Sneak here wearing the tams quite a bit in his style. Keeping them dreads covered, keeping them in the knitted tam as well. And then here's a picture of his locks. You can see that they've joined up more so around here. And I wonder if they'll join up even more down the road. Dum bum ba dum. Yeah, I really like the way that the tam is looking. And honestly, some people just grow dreads just to wear the tam. The tam is the style that they're loving. And I'm actually really loving these suggestions here, so I'm gonna keep on going with these suggestions that Buddy has just mentioned to me. Following everybody. Freeze Cola is the next guy with dreads out in Miami. Or this one's Haiti. Crazy locks, crazy thick. We need more dreads like this out there, because these are the real type of thick dreads that you can't really imitate. Everyone is true to their own style when they grow out their hair like this. Crazy to see. And it looks like there's so many dreads out there in Miami. Well, this one actually has some more photos here. Crazy. And everyone just rocks them on top of their head in different messy buns as much as they can. Damn. Again, probably less than 10 dreads on this dude's head entirely. Iceberg, Billion Berg, one of the original guys that we've done on this channel in terms of dread reviews. His locks, definitely very legendary out there in Miami. Probably inspired a ton of people to grow their locks out himself as well, just from being successful with the locks. And you can see that he's got a lot of length going on here as well. So Billion Berg we've definitely reviewed before. And Chaotic is the last one. Chaotic 305. Looking at his locks here. Again, very thick. Free-formed out. Crazy that he's got this big ponytail going on. And this guy as well. Big bun on top of his head. Dude, it's just the lifestyle out there in Miami. Everybody's got locks. It's so sick. It's actually really friggin' sick. All right. So, yeah, thanks for those suggestions, bro. I appreciate, of course, I appreciate those suggestions, man. And he made an Instagram especially for that. And he says, my bad if I come off pushy or just really like your videos, and it would be really cool if you did some videos on people from Miami. I didn't find that was really pushy, and I thought it was pretty cool that he actually took his time to make an account just to message me that. So big ups. Yo, this was a good video that somebody sent in to me, and I've seen it before on Instagram, and this dude just has the lengthiest locks ever. Let me turn this down a bit here. Yeah, this dude's dreads probably the longest dreadlocks in Jamaica, I must say, because he's wrapping them off of his neck, from the top of his head. You can see they've changed colors over the years. This one being from obviously the black, the brown, down to a tinge of white and yellow. And it's just like, this is like a lifetime of locks this guy's grown. Must be over 40 years of hair growth. And imagine it's still got all of his hair on top of his head too. Like, that's insane. That is insane. Yo, what's good? Alpha Gamer, Black Lagoon. That guy's been growing for over 40 years. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. This guy's locks definitely only in like the first year or two. And it's definitely the messy stage. Yeah, the awkward stage. But, it's one of the best stages because it doesn't last forever. And it builds confidence. For show. This guy just started his towel rub dreads. It looks like it's a good start. Definitely keep at it. I think that they will form over time. Just be patient. They've already started. Great to see that. We got update on Joey Badass. I'm gonna do that later. Biracial man in need of help on starting his lock journey. What kind of help do you need, bro? This is a Sad Duckies dreads. Those are just some new dreads as well, looking like they've been towel rubbed maybe a little bit. Freshly started a long time ago. Stay dedicated to that. Can you tell me how my hair looks? My hair is tip of my nose. I want to start dreads anyways, or methods to start. Well, it looks like he's going with the twist. And if you just left them from there on out, they will continue to form. And they're not really dreaded yet, but they could still become dreads. Just leave them in those twists, essentially. No. 13. I love to see that this guy is only 13 and he's starting his dreadlock journey. Imagine when he gets to 23. That's 10 years in. You could have some epic dreads by the age of 23. So it's really cool to see that. And he's got some blunted tips going on there. And looking pretty dope. These locks looking pretty sick too, especially with the bandana and the headband going on there. Looking like they're baby dreads of the free form. Those curls and kinks will definitely take in. It looks like they're already starting to lock up actually. He's added a little bit of blue dye in here that he's mentioned. The blue was from my 3rd month freeforming. I had my roots congoed on each side of my head, moving about every dread. I'm on 3.5 months, almost 4, but dyed my hair black and sadly had to separate the congos to get a job. Listen, congos aren't going to prevent you from getting a job. You know, it's only your worth ethic. If they accept locks to begin with, the Congo is not going to make the difference between, hey, you're fired or you can't work here because of that one Congo on your head. So don't think that way, you know. 7 months freeform. That's 7 months. It's a slow process over here, but it will work eventually. What do you think of these maintained freeform locks? Looking like they're pretty thick. And they've been transitioned from twists. You can kind of see over here that they're like very cylindrical, and there's so many of them, and they've been joined up into a big Congo up here. I think it looked pretty cool. It looks like they've been bleached a bit as well. So those are pretty neat. Please be aware Ski Mask has grown real locks. When he releases a picture, please do an update. All right, Ski Mask. We've had this dude actually in one of the past videos, so I don't think I need to really go through his pictures again. Terrell Lawler sending in some lock videos. His lock's looking pretty thin. You know, some people like thick dreads. Some people like thin dreads. These ones looking pretty cool. And I think that the blunted tips work out pretty well for Terrell. And it seems like the back is a little bit longer than the rest of them. And honestly, it is kind of hard to film yourself in the mirror sometimes. So yeah, I find it funny because in this subculture of videos, you get a lot of people in the washroom taking selfies when I get videos sent. And it's all good. I've even been there making these videos in the bathroom as well. And you'll notice some dread channels, their videos only exist in the bathroom mirror. It's funny. It's an odd culture that we're in. Yeah, what's good, Fear Me? How you doing, man? The only Aries started his hair. Surprised to see some sort of change in the first week. After a month, he really started to see the difference. He washed his hair every 3 days. He used a residue-free formula. There's still a small patch undreaded. I do know that I was a little excessive with the maintenance and finger twist, but I couldn't help myself. Any tips? Stop being so excessive. Just let them be. They're going to do their thing anyway, so, you know, don't rush it. And just continue doing what you're doing, because obviously it's working. And I like the way that these dreads are actually forming. It's showing that there is some progress happening. So you're pretty much there. You just need to let them lengthen and mature and tighten up now even more over time. So just do your best not to touch them. and let them air dry. Let them use some cold water on them. Will really help with the form. What do you guys think in the chat, man? You guys in the chat still alive? And some blurry pictures. He sent a lot of pictures in. You can really see the difference in his progress here, especially. And this was the beginning. Those were actually some of the beginning photos at the end there. So this dude here talking about growing his locks since 2010. He cut his side because he wanted to change how they were too heavy. He's about to cut them and let them free form. I'm going to create a vlog and record it. I also have a hard time keeping my hands out of my hair. We were just talking about that. And I don't want that because I want to allow my hair to form its own identity. So yeah, everyone's just got to stop playing with their hair so much. I know it's easy to really get there and just play unconsciously with it, but yeah, this guy says 10-year veteran, salute. Oh, sorry, it's a girl, and she's talking about 10 years of locks, and she's gonna freeform them back, and that's a wicked shot. That reminds me of Cheska locks. She used to always do her hair up like that, and these locks here looking pretty crispy, crinkly. So yeah, starting those free-forms in is going to be a lot different on the journey for sure. I'm glad that you made this one. 10 years so far, but they actually look pretty dope. Tyler Durden, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. Joshua Connor, my wife's dreads are done. She got 58. Okay. Get them to you soon, September 30th. What does it cost to have someone do 100 dreads? Probably $100. I'm a month in on these locks. Looking just like Jerry curl twists still. But I mean, honestly, if left, they will lock up. But these ones really have to be left like at least a month without a wash, because the first initial washes, even if it's cold water, could unravel them pretty easily. But I'm happy these dreads are turning out. Is there a little bit of a front taper going on there? You can see a little bit of bleach going on in the sections on the scalp as well. 6 months in, 2 days. Keeping track thoroughly right there. Keeping track thoroughly. This dude's dreads looking dope. And notice how he's got the visor, and he's working at Smoothie King, making them smoothies. And I think this is actually a hat cut into a visor. I've been there. I did that on a video recently, and it's actually a pretty good DIY hack if you want to wear a visor out of a hat. And let's say one of your hats don't fit anymore. Shoutouts 420 gang. Smoking, driving. Looks like he's got some red in his dreads now. And then you can see how these dreads here are twisted with rubber bands on the end to hold them together. Whether this is a braid out look or an actual combining look to make his locks thicker. You can kind of go either way with it. Young Murr in the mirror. Lots of dreads here, probably over 100. And you see the difference going on here between these dreads that are thinner versus those wicks at the beginning of the segment that are super thick and just, 10 or less. And even when he doubles these up and twists, there's still a lot of dreads. So I like this photo because it's showing not so much maintenance on the scalp of his head right now, the roof of his head. And here's like the beginning stages of his locks. You can see how much thinner they were then. So they've already matured enough to thicken quite a bit. And this is when his dreads were really short. So there is a little bit of progress there, of course. A little bit of progress happening there. And of course, I appreciate everybody who sent in their videos on Snapchat and Instagram. I do have another episode that I will be recording soon. Just that will be in the next live stream, because today I'm just going to be really reviewing the one, and I do have another one coming out for tomorrow. So definitely appreciate you guys stopping by for the live stream and for the actual content. And then always leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about these episodes. And I'm sorry that if I don't make everybody in the video, I do try my best to get to everybody and post everybody on Instagram, but you know, there is a lot of submissions and I'm only one guy, you know. Joshua O'Connor, my wife's dreads are done. Oh yeah, she said that. Akeem Brown, big up. Alden Gomez, Isaac CA said it's all good, and appreciate the comments there. Alden for show. But I gotta continue on my day and do a couple errands. I'm gonna release this video now and launch it for the channel and work on some stuff for tomorrow's episode. So make sure you guys come back as always every single day, like these videos, leave some comments, and share it to your brethrens. And I'll definitely keep you guys filled with more Dreadlock content as much as possible. So Freeform Gang out. It's not nation. Peace, love, peace and love. Stay happy and nappy. And I'm gonna go get some lunch. Adios. Brakash.